Right, so this is Lorrenzo. We're still at Victorian Dressage Stables. This is Matt Archibald's horse. Now he rode him in Grand Prix, and now Rhiannon rides him, and she's riding small tour in him. And he's a sweetheart. He's had quite a life, this one. He's 18 years old. I'm going to basically assess him again, just check over. Again, I haven't seen this little fella for a while. He's got a few. That's the hyoid that's a little bit sore. You know, dressage, collection and driving, like this really shows me that he's working from behind. The front's collection, but I mean, you know, again, as I said in the last one, and you're probably going to hear a few times, it's wet outside. We're starting to get to winter, so everything's starting to use its front. So we've got a little bit of other stuff going on. Aside from that, I mean, these are just small things just from competition. So I'm going to go through, fix it all up. So this is before. You can see before there's lots of little things that he's reactive to. He's such a sweetie. He's tolerating a lot. I'm just going to treat, and we're going to see what happens afterwards. But you know, I don't expect it. There's nothing really horrible here. Structurally good, no lumbar things. I think this will fix up really well. So he should, after this, just move a lot more freely, get rid of all these little dysfunctions, and we'll see how it travels. Good boy. So with this fella, I want to explain a few things. Like we look at horses chewing and licking and like their eyes going a bit glassy. I actually noticed that their eyes kind of develop a blue film over them, excuse me. So the thing is, people often talk about releases when horses are being treated, and so often commonly thought is that when you release something that was sore, they start licking or chewing or yawning or anything like that. I kind of have a different spin on it. So I have a spin on it whereby we have the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system, and just like when you get a massage, you feel really hazy. Same as them. Like when I start treating and I start fixing muscles generally, I don't think that one particular muscle creates a yawn necessarily, but I think they go into a parasympathetic state. And so they go into this really doughy state, which he's kind of going into, and you see some yawning and licking and chewing and all that sort of stuff. It's nice to see, but I don't hang my treatments up on it. I hang my treatments up on if this has disappeared or not. So I like it. I think it's sweet. I think it's lovely. And I see it as a release of some sort, like kinda. But I see it more that they're going into a parasympathetic state. So I try not to hang up on it, and I try not to go, oh, look, it's chewed or it's yawned. A lot of that is because I deal with professional horses, and you kind of can't say to a race trainer, when they ask if you fixed a horse, you know, and they say, how'd your horse go? Or how's my horse going? You can't kind of say, well, it yawned 3 times and it chewed. I need to have actual response. So even though I like it and I think it's nice, I generally tend to look at the muscles and just enjoy if they are like that. Overall, he's fixed up really nicely. I'm actually really happy with him. As Matt said, like he just did dressage with the stars. Rhiannon rode him with a broken collarbone. Of course she did. Anyway, he's really good. Everything's fixed up nice. It was a whole bunch of superficial stuff. Even under the hyoid is absolutely fine. So, you know, Matt says he will probably be training through the winter, something like that. But he's good to go. He's fine. He's great. Good boy.